Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Roshawn Worthen and Ricky Gooden. The two of you have been living together for 7 years, engaged for the last 3. I think, Ms. Worthen, I don't know what you guys are doing, and I guess you're going to try to find that out today. If you do end up leaving one another, Ms. Worthen, you are seeking over $5,000 for a variety of things, including emotional distress.
Yes,
and we will discuss that momentarily. But before we do, Ms. Worthen, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your situation and why you're here in court today?
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor, the reason why I'm here today is because I've had a hard life growing up. I've been on my own since the age of 15 years old. And I always imagined that once I grow up and have kids of my own, that, you know, I would be with someone that's going to support us and someone that I can trust and know that whether or not I'm able, it's going to get done. So that's my issue. That's my main issue.
Did you think you found it in him 7 years ago?
Yes, ma'am. When we first met, he was a hard-working man. He bring his whole check home, and everything was great.
So what's the problem now?
He blames the recession, but we were broke before the recession. The recession did not.
That's a good one. That's a good one. You gotta give him a shout out for that. The recession, all right, you can't be mad at that, bro. You can't be mad at it. Creative.
The recession didn't mean anything in our household. We were struggling before the recession. So that's not an excuse for me.
Okay. Mr. Gooden, she says that you're not holding it down economically. What do you say about that?
Your Honor, that's a story. She always, when I'm working, everything good. But as soon as I get laid off, Your Honor,
There's no love in the home.
Ain't no love. When the work gone, the love ain't gone.
Because, Your Honor, if the utility people comes to disconnect my lights, do you think that they're gonna consider our circumstances? Oh, he worked 6 months ago, but today he's broke. Yeah. We're gonna be in the dark. We have kids. It's not about us anymore.
I agree with her. When the work go, the love go, the money go, you don't show until you get another one, bro. You don't show until you get another one. I agree wholeheartedly with it. Y'all have children. Y'all have responsibilities. You have responsibilities, even if you don't have a job. Get up every morning, go outside, go mow a lawn, stand on. Well, that's for the children. Yeah, I was heated, bro. Story time, undefeated story time. I used to sell waters, bro. I was selling waters and sodas on the side of the street and all of that, trying to get me some cake, trying to get me some mignon, trying to get me some bread, bro. And then you'll look down the street and goddamn a 35-year-old man doing the same thing. But y'all get what I'm trying to say, bro. Go out there, go get you some money. Am I muted? No. Go get you some money, bro. Go get y'all some money. You have a family. You got a family, bro, and I get that things happen. And I'm not saying that things didn't happen. I'm not saying that he didn't get laid off, and I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is either way, regardless, you get laid off today, tomorrow, you need to be straight. Whatever you need to do, legally, good to get that bread, bro. Get that bread, bro. Responsibilities.
Let me ask you this. Is your economic situation and your intimacy situation, are they connected somehow?
Yes, ma'am.
Explain that to me.
Because I'm not going to lay down with him and he doesn't have any money.
Well, not Ms. Worthen. Ms. Worthen, I'm going to let you rephrase that because I'm sure you didn't mean what you just said.
Yes, ma'am. I meant what I said. Yes, ma'am. Let me explain.
See what I go through, Your Honor?
Give me a second to explain.
Okay, I'm going to give you a second.
I mean exactly what I said, but let me explain why.
Okay.
Because, okay, Your Honor, say we lay up and we're just in La La Land living this fantasy life and I get pregnant again. Who's going to take care of that child? How are we going to, and that's
how I've been doing. I cook, I clean, I make sure everything, I work,
I'm
Your Honor.
talking about financially, Your Honor.
When's the last time you had a job, Mr. Gooden?
Think hard.
About 5 months ago, Your Honor.
About 5 months ago.
I was working this job, Your Honor.
How long?
7 days, it was 7 days a week
We
job.
understand that money is a problem. let me move forward with that. Do you have other issues with him?
Yes, I don't trust him. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
Why don't you trust him?
Because, okay, let me give you an example. A couple months back, I put him out thinking that he would go and if he's not with his family every day, doesn't wake up to his family, doesn't, I thought that he would, maybe miss that and that would motivate him to want to do, the right thing, take care of his child, kids. So I put him out. So I started hearing rumors that he with this lady and all type of stuff. So I come to find out, Yana, he done met this lady. This lady done took him in, took him shopping, let him live rent-free. And I just don't feel like that's right. I feel like a real man would have said, thank you, but no thank you. I'm gonna do the right thing and stay with my family and make it work.
Unfortunately, that's not your decision. You put him out. What you put him out for? I mean, we know why you put him out, but again, when you put him out, hey, ladies, I love y'all. I love y'all, but it'll be a woman walking right down the street that'll find him as soon as you put him out, and she'll throw a goddamn hoodie over top of him, go to Lids and get him a hat, Foot Locker to get him some Forces, and goddamn the matching sweatpants, and he good, he straight, he locked and loaded and ready to go, and it's not her fault. I get what she's saying. She trying to add pressure. You trying to add pressure, not like, okay, cool, but that didn't work. That didn't work. And sidebar. That's the crazy part about life, bro. Sometimes shit just don't work. You will see it going the whole way. You'll be like, all right, cool, bro. I'm in her situation, I'm gonna put him out. He gonna think he gonna be outside like, damn, I need to do better. Like, I know I need to do better. Whatever. Meanwhile, dog, in the heat, goddamn playing 2K online. You know what I mean? He ain't playing the serve, not the server. What I used to play, the exhibition or the franchise mode, bro. 82 game season, bro. He ain't knowing that he online, so be careful. Be careful, ladies. Now again, he wrong. He's 5 months without a job, bro. Come on, man. Knock it off. So that's unacceptable. But it's unfortunate. His situation is unacceptable, but that situation is unfortunate that, you'll let him go today, then tomorrow, that's how things work.
You kicked me out.
You guys have 2 kids together, right? 2 sons together.
She led me to do it. She kicked me out, and I thought it was been so long, But
you were cheating on her.
Well, I don't call it cheating, Yana.
What do you call it?
I call it moving on. I just moved on, and I didn't think it was gonna work. But when I was seeing this person, I realized that ain't where I wanted to, to be, because I really love her, Yana.
You were living with her, right?
Yeah.
And she kicked you out. Did you move in with another woman immediately? Is that
Not
accurate?
immediately, Yana.
What happened? Where did you go in between?
Okay, I was staying at my mother's house. I met this female. I was talking, to her, and
how long did you know her before she let you in the house?
About 2 or 3 months, Yana.
Ladies, let me say this.
That's what I told her.
If we don't stop giving free ride, room, and board to no. I get too many guys coming in here like, if she gets rid of me, I'm gonna just hop in bed with somebody else.
No, it wasn't even like that.
Yes, it is. And ladies, they can't do it if we don't let them. Let's cut it out. You say that she makes you feel like less than a man. Explain that comment to me.
Not really less of a man, because I'm a man before I'm anything, She,
what makes you a man?
I can answer that one. I got it. Don't worry about it. First and foremost, bro, you gotta protect. If you in the garage, bro, you coming out the garage and it's late, it might be early in the morning or late at night, your girl walking behind you or something like that, you got, man, I'm jumping out straight in front of anything that's coming. You have to, a bear, a human, a plane, whatever, bro, a car, a truck, whatever. whatever, bro. So first and foremost, bro, you have to be able to protect. And my second, this is the second one to me. This is a no specific order. You gotta lead. You gotta lead, bro. Again, first and foremost, you have to be able to protect the people that you're leading, or the one that you're, whatever you want to call it. But you gotta be a leader, bro. And it's not to say that women aren't leaders, because I know a fucking bucket list of women that got daggone good leaders. I ain't saying that at all. But in my personal opinion, as a man, bro, I don't have no homies. I don't have no friends that don't have their own thoughts or don't have their own shit going on. That don't have their own thoughts, own shit going on. Everybody doing what they do. Everybody do what they do. So again, in my opinion, bro, I would definitely say, number three, bro, you gotta be able to provide. You have to provide, and it don't have to be financially. It does not have to be financially. It would be great. It would be great, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's 2026. It's 2026 right now, bro. Women are making bread. They making paper, bro. So again, if you gotta pick up that broom and that mop and make sure that the dish is clean, and trim the hedges and all of that stuff, and make sure dinner, whatever work. And that's the honest truth. That's my honest truth. Whatever work for y'all, then by any means, then y'all make it work. Number four, bro, integrity. Integrity, bro. And I think that's a big one, because it's a lot of the times you'll get tested when people not looking. A lot of the times you'll get tested while people ain't looking. In my personal opinion, man, I want to see what you do when they ain't around. What do I do when the camera's not rolling? What happened when they not on? What happened? What you do? That's how I look at it, man. All right, cool. He say, about this life. He committed to his baseball career, whatever the case may be. He don't, put no toxins in his body. He don't, he eat protein every day. All right, cool. Straight up. That's what you said you want. That's what you said you want. So again, when nobody looking, I better not catch your ass eating goddamn, something bad. I better not catch you eating something bad. But overall, bro, you gotta do stuff. You gotta be active. You gotta be active. So that's in my opinion. That's my opinion. Let's hear what Doug gonna say.
I cook, I clean, I take care of.
Ooh, that's a good answer.
I take care of the kids. I mean, I get up in the morning.
No, I like that, Mr. Good.
Yana, but she don't understand that, though,
Yana, I could do that
that's
myself.
a job within
I can do that myself.
How could you?
Now, Ms. Worthen, are you working?
No, but I do hair. I babysit, cook, clean, whatever I gotta do to
something
provide.
together, and you make money. So you are working. You're making money. You bringing money into the household.
Yes, ma'am.
To be a man is to contribute in the manner the best way you can, in any way you can. And I think it is wonderful that he thinks he is manly for doing the cooking and the cleaning and the caring.
Your Honor, he learned that.
I really like that.
She eat it good. She know I cook good.
I really like that. Now, come on. He's not laying around the house doing nothing. He's contributing.
Honor, there has been times when I was working, I come home a little early, and he still asleep. He gets up right before he knows I'm gonna come home. And
that's just like a job. You
clean
know,
up and
days,
tighten up. He doesn't do anything until the end of the day.
The house clean and everything, y'all know.
And then,
Does he have the
if
house
both
clean?
of us were out working, the house wouldn't need to be cleaned as much. Because there's no one there. The kids are in school. We're going to eat regardless.
It's going to be hard times. You ups and downs.
Mr. Gooden, I loved your answer. I just thought it was fantastic.
He knew you would like that.
Having said that, I will say, but if it's true, you got to give him credit for it.
Ain't it true?
You got to give him credit for it.
I'm not agreeing with you.
They will refuse. I'm telling you, bro, you can have everybody on the planet saying 4 + 4 is 8. Everybody saying 4 + 4 is 8, and she will refuse. She refuses to. Get that man his props. Get that man his props, because if the roles was reversed, y'all would want us to do it. If the roles was reversed, y'all want us to say, yeah, but, y'all know how they be. I took care of your big head, and then I came home, and you ain't even say nothing. You ain't even know that. Y'all know how they be. Y'all know how they be, bro. So, again, give my dog his credit. Give my dog his credit, man. I'm telling you, fellas, man, this the year 2026, bro. I'm telling you. We thought it was 2025. Shit, we all right, cool. We will get Madden 2025 edition, premium, platinum, gold, all of that. We thought the year was gonna be 2020. It's 2026. Who knew? Who knew, bro? But again, in this type of situation, yeah, give dog his credit, man. Regardless of what your job is, if you're out there making a bag, if you're out there getting a check, do what you do. Support that and salute that. Or if you're at home holding the house down, holding the children down, all of that, salute that and support that. You have to. Because my thing with that is, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. You don't know how I feel to wake up, get up, go to work every morning and do. You don't know that. On the flip side, you don't know how I feel to wake up every morning, gotta keep cleaning the same thing over, make sure. You don't know about that. You don't know about that, so you gotta respect it. Respect it and support it.
Mr. Gooden, I believe you. Don't worry about it. I believe you. Here's my question. You suspect that she does cheat on you. Is that true?
Well, I had never physically called her. To this day, I never really physically
so
like.
I'm innocent to prove
But she lead me on to believe these things, Yana.
And tell me what signs you've seen of cheating. Text messages, anything like that?
I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh.
Okay. About the text message. Okay. So I go through her phone. You know what I find in the phone, Yana?
What did you find in her phone?
Some guy saying, "Baby, I love you."
Ricky! No, I'm joking, but Ricky Hart stopped when he read that. He probably felt like Ricky in that moment, bro. I'm telling you, you see your girl talking to another man, it's like the left ventricle, bro, like this part right here. It's like it goes right through this part right here, bro. Y'all know I like to watch like little documentaries and shit. So it's like back in the days they ain't had guns, so they had to use little what are they called? Like little arrows and bows and arrows and shit. It feel like a spear. It feel like a spear, bro. Like you run me. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, in my experience, you feel I'm running, I'm chasing 1,000 miles. Might be a wild gazelle. You heard a little bit of the gazelle. You trying to go get your girl. Then you goddamn look in the sky. Y'all know them little planes, and the message be waving across like that. You reading your girl message like, damn, she got a whole nother boyfriend. Goddamn. That's when the arrow hit like, poof. You be like, Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Y'all get what I'm trying to say, bro. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I'm saying all that. I don't even know if she cheated. We don't even know if she cheated. Allegedly. She didn't respond back to that. But Ricky, my brother, that's not good.
Mrs. Worthen, did a man text you, baby, I love you?
Yes, but you see how it turned from answering my phone into going through my phone?
Well, that's one issue a different issue altogether, but was there a man that texted you, baby, I love you? So it is fair to say that you've been doing things you ought not be doing with other men. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am, in a way.
Well, I'd love you to hear you explain that, Mrs. Worthen.
Because, okay, in the beginning of me and Ricky's relationship, I was to stay at home, don't hang out. I used to beg him to stay, come home. He still, came in 2, 3 o'clock in the morning or whenever he felt like it. And I told him one day the roles are gonna reverse and it's gonna be me staying out at night.
She's stressing me, Yana. Let me tell you an incident, Yana. Okay, Yana. Now this deep here, Yana. I went to a job to propose to her on Valentine's Day now. This is a big day, Yana.
Right.
I goes in there, she's surprised. She looking, so I proposed. I said, would you marry me? And she was looking all surprised and everything, Yana. Don't you know, I think she ain't take me serious, Yana. You know why? 6 months later, she pawned the ring.
Did you pawn the ring 6 months later?
Yes, ma'am.
How come?
It was lights or bling bling.
No.
I chose lights.
That's a
Yeah,
story.
I chose lights.
Long as we've been,
I'm not
our lights
gonna
never been
walk
off,
around
you
with
know?
no diamond on my finger
in
if
it's dark in the
everything's
house.
not
No,
right at the house.
She could have a better
There's
excuse than
no
that,
way,
Yana.
Yana.
No, Yana.
There's no way.
No, I think she, I don't think
Mr.
she
Good,
take
just
me
for my own
serious.
edification, how much that grill cost you?
I paid, at the time, I paid like $560, something like that.
$500.
Yeah.
You know, gold is going at $1,600
I know it might
an
be
ounce.
it might be a lot expensive,
just,
yeah.
it might be a time to, cash them in.
You better know it. That's what I'm talking about, Yana. We on the
She just told that man to sell his tea. No, but while we here, a little quick educational. When you shop and when you pay for things, and I get it, we all like nice things. We all want nice things. Try to get something where as though you can get a return on your investment. Get things that have value, that appreciate with value. And then what he said on Baby Boy, artwork, stocks, shit that appreciates with value. Not cars, clothes, and all of that other bullshit. It's all about guns and butter, man. Yeah, but no, that's the honest truth, bro. Cause you never know. We never know. You can be gosh darn, whatever, rich man, billionaire, or the lady that clean the floors every morning or something like that. You never know when your situation can change. You never know, so it's always best to, all right, cool. I got some things, some things that I can get a return on my investment. But investment number one, and I'll get back to the video. Investment number one is always you. Always you. You always invest in yourself. Always invest in yourself first, because if you don't, ain't nobody else going to do it. And people will notice that. People notice when you invest in yourself, bro. They'll notice that. Whether it's for me, it ain't really gotta be like, if I'm telling like this shit, bro, don't none of this. This keep me warm. This gonna keep you warm, bro. It's going whatever. That's it. And that's gonna serve its purpose. But outside of that, when you invest in yourself and you speak and people can tell like, oh damn, she intelligent. She speak like she got some goddamn sense. I like that. All right, cool. Then you look up, you're like, damn, like she kind of cute, she kind of fire. Like, she got a little bit of sense. All right. My eyes don't deceive me. My eyes don't deceive me, bro. And then next thing you know, you look up, you're like, all right, cool. She got a little bit of sense. She look good. God damn it. Then, digressed.
We're on the same page.
$1,600 an ounce. That's how much gold is selling for these days. When you got them, they were probably like $600. You can make a lot more money now.
You just gave me an
Cash them
idea.
in.
We are
Anyway.
where we go to get them out? The same place he went to get them?
Tell me about the bowling alley, which you stayed out all
Oh, yeah, I'm
night.
glad you brought that up, Yana.
I'm doing all your work for you, Mr. Grill. Step up.
Yana, I gave her, I said, well, she said, well, baby, I want to go to the, you gonna let me talk? She said, baby, I want to go to the bowling alley. I'm like, well, go ahead, baby. You know what I'm saying? Go on and have a good time. I got the kids. Now, mind you, Yana, this was like 4 in the afternoon. Okay, she leaves 4 in the afternoon. Do you know this woman ain't come home?
Did you stay out all night after you went
All
bowling?
night,
Yes,
Yana.
ma'am.
Why?
Because we have a law in our state where we can't drink and drive.
That's everywhere. That ain't no excuse about in our state. That's in everybody's state. That's a, see what I'm talking about, Yana?
Hey.
Do you know that Mr. Gooden told my people that people say you're crazy?
Yes.
You can see.
Your Honor,
Look
if
at
I
it.
was crazy, you don't think I would be getting a check? If I was crazy, I would have been the first one at the Social Security office getting my money. I am not crazy. I got plenty of sense. I have enough sense to know to take care of my kids and hold the household down.
Right.
How can a crazy person do that? A crazy person just wakes up and do whatever their mind tells them to do. Sometimes my mind tells me to hop on a plane and just don't come back.
Well, now, Mr. Gooden,
Mr. Good and that woman love you, bro. That woman love you, bro. I'm telling you, Mr. Goodwin. If she stand you up 15 times, you make sure you ask her out again. You ask her out again, bro. You let her know, man. I ain't got no problem with it. When a woman love you, bro, you better do something. You better do something. I'm telling you, that shit don't come around like that. We gotta chill with that. Like, all right, cool. I found another one. There's a lot of them out there. Everything that glitter not gold. Everything that glitter is not gold, bro. All of them. Here we go. All of them not gonna love you, bro. All of them not gonna love you, bro. It's just like you get drafted. You get drafted. You make it to the league. You get drafted by Minnesota or something like that. Cool. Now you got a fan base in Minnesota. Then you get traded to Chicago. Some of your fans from Minnesota still might rock with you. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. But all of them ain't going to rock with you. Some of the fans in Chicago might not rock with you because they ain't like what you did to them when you was in Minnesota. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, me personally, I take that 100,000%. Don't trade me. Don't trade me for my turn. Whoever draft me, stuck with me. If I go to goddamn, it don't matter. Wherever I go, I'm putting points up. Bro. And that was a quadruple message. I gave y'all, figure that out. Y'all gotta go back and decode that. I'm chilling right now, bro. Y'all always be trying to make me do all of the work. Shoot the video, Undefeated. Edit the video, Undefeated. Make us damn. I'm running away.
Why do you say she's crazy?
One morning, I'm in there laying down now, Your Honor. Okay. This woman came in there and say, go get me a pack of cigarettes. I tell her, man, I'm asleep. Why don't you go? This woman called me everything but the child of God because I wouldn't go get her a pack of cigarettes.
I have bad nerves. My nerves are very bad. I've been through a lot, and I do smoke cigarettes. You making me want a cigarette now. I need one too.
You say he's controlling.
Very controlling, Your Honor.
Explain that to me.
For instance, I wanted to wear a lace front wig to the show. He tells me, no, that's too ghetto. You need to wear your own hair. Celebrities wear lace front wigs.
That versus a wig,
I don't even know what a lace front wig is. It's just a regular wig, right?
Yeah, with the little baby edges and
she look
everything,
nice.
with the underbraid.
I just tell her she look nice with a regular hair,
But no, it's not what he said, it's how he said it, Your Honor. If you think I look better with my hair, just say, baby, I like you better with your hair. Not you're gonna look all ghetto. Ghetto is not something you choose. Ghetto is you have to work with your circumstances and your environment and try to survive. Ghetto, I didn't wake up and say, oh, I want to live in the ghetto. Ghetto is not anything. That's not something I choose. I would love to be high, live in a middle-class neighborhood where I can just worry about living and not all the time worrying about bills and all type of financial things.
I love her, bro. I ain't got nothing but love for her, bro. She is very intelligent. She is very intelligent. You can call her ghetto, you can call her hood, you can call her whatever you want to call her, but she is very intelligent and she think for herself and the way that she think, god damn it, I like the way you do business. I like the way she do business. She is very intelligent, bro. Very intelligent. Able to formulate a thought and let the thought expand. I'm tough, bro. It ain't no I like that. Shit like that. I like that. You can think for yourself. Think for yourself, bro. Independent thinker. You got your own thoughts and all of that, bro. You ain't dependent and say, oh, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Agreeing with everything. I'm not muted. Yeah, bro. I like that. I like that. And again, my thing with that is she only gonna sharpen me up. She only gonna sharpen me. That's what I want, bro. That's what I want, bro. I say some dumb shit. You go off the wall and say some dumb shit like, yeah, I'ma just sell the channel today. I'ma get rid of the channel. She come like, you stupid motherfucker. Did you know that? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I ain't going to work together.
Yana, when I was working, I paid all the bills, and I never complained to this woman.
Okay.
She still ain't satisfied.
You gotta get back to work. But Ms. Worthing, why don't you
She
tell me
said
what the
you
final
gotta get
straw
back to work.
was?
The final straw was when he came back from with that lady. Brother came back calling me all type of names and just being very disrespectful and in front of my children.
Mr. Gooden, did you come back in the house and act a fool?
No, Yana.
He came back showing out, and it wasn't gonna fly around
She made me push me to the. I mean, I know I ain't gonna say I'm
You
100%.
a man, remember?
Yeah.
How can I make a man do something?
She is out here giving. Where my tie at, bro? Where my tie at, bro? He getting his ass whipped, man. Objection. Recess, sidebar. Damn, I'm up here. She digging in his shit right now. Damn, dog. She done pulled the man car. I ain't got no problem with it, bro. You know what? Fuck it. You on your own, bro. I like my hoodie anyway. I ain't really trying to do no tie around my head. She is on one, bro. She is on one. And like I said, that's only gonna make you better. As a man, fuck that. Me personally, call me out. Call me out, bro, when I'm wrong. You was wrong for that. You was straight up. That was wrong. I know you might have thought whatever, but I don't like that. Or simply, no, I don't agree with that. I don't think that that's right. I think that A, B, C, X, Y, and Z. Man, I'm telling you, bro, man, that's where I'm at with it. But yeah, we can chalk this one up. She got it, bro. She got it.
Oh, look at her. She trying to cut me up.
Mr. Gooden, if I were you, I would give most of the arguments here because she got you outmatched.
This is 8 years.
You know what?
8 years.
That's why I leave, Yana.
No, let me tell you something. You want $5,000 for emotional stress,
Yes,
you know
ma'am.
you're not going to get it. So, having disposed of that, let me say this. I think the two of you are 2 or 3 decent decisions away from a decent life. I really do. There are people that come in here, and I know you guys have had hard circumstances. What you say, ghetto is not something that you choose. That is so true. It was something that you were born in, that you live in.
Exactly.
But you can decide your way out of it.
Exactly.
It's not guaranteed, but there are decisions that you can make that guarantee that you can't get out, and you haven't made those decisions. You made better decisions than that.
Yes, ma'am.
But Mr. Gooden, you need to step up your game. And I appreciate the fact that you do what you need to do in the household, but she's a half a paycheck away from getting where you guys need to go. And I mean, if you got to do fast
Minimum
food,
wage,
minimum
exactly.
wage, whatever you have
I'm
to
not
do,
asking for much.
man up all the way in there and do that.
But when I do what I do, she still ain't happy, Yana.
You guys are at the cusp of getting it right.
Yes, ma'am.
And you got to put the effort into getting it right. There will be no recovery in this matter.
You're not gonna give me no money for my
Not
rent.
a dime.
All right. Parties may leave the courtroom.